Hello everyone. Let us see about the new full layer styles, moving and merging layers in Photoshop. So here on my screen I have got a new file and I have also created a new layer and I am going to draw a sun in my layer. Now I want to create a new layer, so I select the layer menu and then I go to the new fill layer and I select the gradient option. I name it as sky and then I also select the pattern that I want. So here I have it as brown with blue. So I want to change the angle of it so that the blue will look like a sky for me if I move it up. So here it is and I have the sky up and the ground brown in color. So now if you see, my sun has gone behind this layer. We can move that later. So I also want to include a bird picture in my screen. So I have a pigeon picture with me. So what I do is I select that and then I paste it here. So I use the move tool to move it. I use the magic eraser tool to erase the background of it, and now I use the move tool to move it here. So now I've used a new full layer to have the sky and the ground, and I've got a pigeon picture. Now I want to use some styles for my picture so that I have a shadow of my pigeon on the ground. So what you can do is, either you can go to the layer where you have the pigeon picture. See, this is my layer where I have the pigeon picture. Either double click on it, you will get the layer style dialog box open, or select the layer in the layer palette, go to the layer menu and select the layer styles from here and click on the blending options. You will get the layer style dialog box open. So now I want to have a shadow of it. So I select the drop shadow and I given the distance for my shadow. So here, can you see that? Can you see the shadow of my bird on the ground? So here it is. You can also set the angle where you want to have the shadow. See, can you see the shadow moving on my picture? So this is how you can also set your angle of your shadow. So here I have used the drop shadow, I have set the angle and I have also set the distance for it. You can even increase the size or decrease the size as per your wish. So there are many more options in the layer styles. You can try using all of them. So now I click on the OK to set that. So now we saw how to use the new full layer styles, and now let's see how to move it. Use the move option. So here we have the sun in this layer. See, let me hide the other layers and show you. So here I have the sun. So I want to bring the sun above my sky layer. So what I do is I select the layer and then I drag it above so that my sun appears above the sky. So I have also got the sun above the sky layer. So this is how you can move it. Just drag it and drop it in the place where you want in the layer palette. So next is about merging. So once you are done with your image, you will have to merge your image so that you will get a better efficiency for your Photoshop. How you can merge it is, select the layer menu and go to the merge visible. So when you click on the merge visible, all the layers that are visible on your image will get merged. See what happens when you click your merge visible. Can you see that all the layers have got merged into one single layer? So this will improve the efficiency of your Photoshop. So this is all about merging, moving new fill layer and layer styles. Let us see about the other topics in the next.